So now you've seen the strike. Let's just recap for those of you who haven't seen Ballistic Strikes 1 and 2. The basic structure of, the basic body structure, what we call the form, the breathing aspect, arm positioning, and how you actually make the strike into the individual. So Val's now going to demonstrate that. He's going to talk you through it with Tyler here as the example.
Well, first thing, remember, in traditional way to approach a striking, we've always been told you have to maintain the proper balance. And I totally agree with that. I never been disagree. But there is a situation when you cannot be in the total balance. We're talking about a situation in the real life. You know, you're next to a vehicle, you're in a parking lot, you're somewhere else, even you're in the octagon. You know, if you've been pushed towards to the cage and someone keeps pushing you, you know, shutting down your lungs, you cannot breathe, you're halfway through to pass out, and your arms cannot gain you know, the distance to striking, then, you know, how can you maintain this balance to put up a proper strike? So it's always conditional. Do you understand what I mean? The point is, we try to approach it from a different perspective to understand how to generate that much power even though you don't have a balance and even though you don't have a breathing, you're almost out of breath. Okay? A few different exercises, as long as we try to repeat what we did before. If you're standing in the front of your partner, totally square, or 1 foot forward, or another foot forward, depends which arm is your main punching arm. You're left-handed or you're right-handed, we're going to go that way. So basic thing is, if you apply your fist on your opponent and you gently push him away, if he moves away and you don't move, it means you have a good balance. It's as simple as you like. Okay? If, for example, when you're pushing him, it requires your body to take the body weight forward to get him out, it means you're not in the balance. It means you're using your body weight within the strike. I think it's understandable. So, if you push him with your arm and you maintain the balance, it's a good balance. If you put your body weight behind it, then it's tricky, because when he's doing that as well, I'm resisting it. I can pull him in and he goes in. So there's a danger to be pulled in into some sort of action. If you start doing it and I step in and he moves behind me, so he can walk in into the strike, it's a tricky situation again, right? So this is the main point I want to mention about balance.